Now we review Morbius. Because, it's a movie. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have seen the new MCM, Marvel Cinematic Multiverse movie, Morbius. And Morbius is this tale of Michael Morbius, who has a rare blood condition that makes his body suck. And he, of course, goes out there, tries to make better people, and bad things happen. Before I go any further, let me, of course, remind you that for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase something like one of these bracelets from the company 4Ocean. And, if you support me by commenting, liking, and subscribing, we can both make a better world together. And maybe people like Morbius won't show up. So, look. Everyone is hating on this movie because they think that the gore factor is too low. And, again, I really didn't care. Maybe because I didn't pay the hugest amount of attention to the movie. I watched it. I wasn't really thinking very hard. I didn't have high expectations. Compared to, say, Infinity Wars, this is going to be something of a letdown. Okay? Jared Leto plays a solid Morbius. He's believable in the character. You don't really care that much about him. But, again, when you're condensing a huge mythos down into a small movie, you're going to see some things lost. If you're familiar with Morbius, I think it might detract from your enjoyment of the film. I am somewhat familiar. I don't know a lot about the character, but I knew he existed. And again, I watched Morbius and I think, okay, this is the second movie, or this is the third movie, I guess, in the Venom universe, because Morbius makes mention of Venom, or at least Venom exists in this universe. And there's that thing, there's a secondary universe that is now showing movies and now is giving you images of who and what is going on. And again, I can't find anything wrong with this movie. I don't dislike this movie. I enjoyed watching it. The special effects were what I expected. Kind of the effect of, I guess you'd call it vampire vision, where these sort of streams of color appear is kind of cool. Again, it's that version of bullet time. I don't dislike it. I don't terribly love it. I'm going to say this much. I would not watch this movie again for virtue of the fact that I have to see a lot of movies in order to, fill this channel. But again, Morbius is not by any means a bad movie. It is just maybe underwhelming by comparison to some of the other MCU properties out there. So again, if you see this as a standalone film, it's just not that bad. Okay, it would probably be better as an R-rated movie with more guts and gore, but then you couldn't take your children to see it. So, that's Morbius for you. It is a solid PG-13 movie. Could be better. The story is compelling enough, and I didn't see where it was going exactly. I knew it was an origin story. I knew it would end with Morbius, coming into his own. But, he's sort of like if Spider-Man was a vampire. Only, not as poor. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I'd love to hear yours. Down in the comments below. I'm Richard. Greetings, humans! Your old pal Randall the Rat here, telling you that you just did something great. You watch this video, and for every 1,000 subscribers, Random Street Theater pays for a pound of trash to be pulled from the ocean from the company 4Ocean. That's right. So you watching this video means that you just helped the world out a little bit. You can help the world out a little bit more by commenting on this video, liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing yourself. Do those things and we can have less trash in the ocean. And then the fish won't taste like plastic. Which doesn't really bother me. I'm a rat. I'll eat your face. but, you know, your face doesn't taste very good because it's all covered in chemicals. Brandle out. Face. Delicious.